Anticipation peaks. What's next for Port Charles? As Port Charles grapples with recent events, fans are left with lingering questions about the paths ahead for their beloved characters. What challenges will arise for Lulu Spencer as she emerges from her years-long slumber? How will Dante Falconeri cope with the simultaneous joy of Lulu's awakening and the sorrow of losing Sam McCall? Speculation is rife about how Ava Jerome and Lucas Jones will navigate their newfound understanding, and whether it will last beyond the cemetery gates. Meanwhile, the relationships among Alexis Davis, Christina Corinthos Davis, and Molly Lansing Davis hang in the balance. Could this tragedy bring them closer together, or sow seeds of further discord? Viewers are bracing for the ripple effects of Sam's death to unfold in unexpected ways, with consequences touching everyone from Sonny Corinthos to Laura Collins. A cemetery connection, Ava and Lucas unite. In a surprising twist, Ava Jerome and Lucas Jones find themselves on common ground during a poignant moment at the cemetery. Ava, who opts out of attending Sam's funeral, shares her reasoning with Lucas, leading to a candid exchange between the two. Their conversation reveals shared grief and unexpected parallels in their lives, cementing an unlikely connection. Could this interaction mark the beginning of a deeper understanding between two characters who rarely see eye to eye? While their exchange is brief, the raw emotion they share leaves fans wondering how this might shape their future dynamics. The cemetery serves as a somber backdrop for this moment of vulnerability and solidarity, underscoring the complexity of mourning and human connection. Lulu Spencer awakens, a jarring revival. In a dramatic and long-awaited scene, Lulu Spencer's eyes snap open, marking the end of her 4-year coma. Far from a gentle awakening, Lulu's abrupt return to consciousness is almost startling, as though her body is responding to some unseen urgency. This miraculous moment brings a whirlwind of emotions for her loved ones. While Laura Collins and others will be overjoyed, Dante Falconeri faces a bittersweet reality. Having lost his fiancée, Sam, only to regain Lulu, the mother of his child, Dante's heart is pulled in two directions. Can Dante reconcile his grief and joy, or will the emotional weight overwhelm him? Lulu's return is sure to shake up the dynamics of Port Charles, introducing fresh opportunities for healing, or conflict. A family united in mourning, Molly and Christina rally for Alexis. The bond between Molly Lansing Davis and Christina Corinthos Davis undergoes a profound transformation during Sam's funeral. In a rare moment of unity, the sisters put aside their differences to support their mother, Alexis Davis. This newfound alliance is not just about surviving the grief of losing Sam, it's about honoring her memory by fostering the family cohesion Sam always hoped for. Alexis, still grappling with the loss, draws strength from her daughter's solidarity. Their shared pain becomes a catalyst for growth, potentially redefining their relationships. Yet, the lingering presence of Rick Lansing at the funeral casts a shadow. His tactless behavior during such a solemn occasion only adds to the tension, forcing Alexis to navigate both her sorrow and her frustrations. Sam McCall's funeral, a day of reflection and strain. The funeral services for Sam McCall continue, enveloping Port Charles in an atmosphere of sorrow and reflection. Alexis Davis, visibly struggling with the weight of her grief, finds small, poignant moments that reveal her inner turmoil, like her difficulty fastening a bracelet Sam had once gifted her. The arrival of Rick Lansing further complicates an already emotionally fraught day, as his lack of discretion draws ire from those around him. Despite the tension, the gathering serves as a stark reminder of Sam's lasting impact on her family and community. For Molly and Christina, the day becomes a turning point, as they choose unity over division. Their decision to stand together reflects not only their love for Sam but also their commitment to supporting Alexis through this trying time. Port Charles moves forward. As Port Charles residents navigate the aftermath of Sam's death and Lulu's revival, the future promises both hope and upheaval. Relationships will be tested, alliances will shift, and grief will reshape the characters in profound ways. With the unpredictability of life in Port Charles, fans can only anticipate what's next for their favorite characters. What role will Lulu play in the lives of her loved ones now that she's awake? Can Dante reconcile his grief and joy? Will Alexis, Christina, and Molly truly find a way to heal together? The answers may not come easily, but they are bound to be as gripping and dramatic as ever. Which storyline are you most eager to follow? How do you think the events of November 20, 2024, will shape the lives of Port Charles residents moving forward?